Hey guys, it is Lego Maestro here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Monday. Now, of course, as you guys know, yesterday was another week of the event, and of course, as always, it was jam-packed with action, drama, and a bit of controversy. So without further ado, of course, we're gonna go ahead and start with the team changes. Now, of course, we're gonna start with the one that changes every single week, and that, of course, is Technoblade's team. Now, this week, he actually teamed with the voice of Gumball from the amazing Gumball on Cartoon Network, Junkie Janker. Now, Techno's previous teammate, Jay Schlatt, actually went back to teaming with Connor Eats Pants, his usual teammate, and of course, Janker's previous teammate, Quackity HQ. Sadly, they didn't end up joining yesterday for the event. Well, also in the team changes, Good Guy Fitz and Traves were teamed this week, with Traves' previous teammate, C-Scoop, teaming with Technoblade, and Fitz's previous teammate, Swagger Souls, teamed with Hey I'm B, who actually returned to Minecraft Monday after 3 weeks. Along with this, Afmal teamed with iHasCupquake, and of course they are an iconic duo in the tournament. But last week, Cupquake's previous teammate, Jaden Animations, didn't end up joining yesterday, and Afmal's previous teammate, who was Nepin the Z, also didn't join this week. I have no idea why. Now, Vicstar here, he's almost always in the tournament, and he teamed up this week with Mr. Savage. Now, Mr. Savage here has been gone from Minecraft Monday for 5 weeks, and returned to this one to have another shot at it. And well, just like Afmal and Cupquake's previous teammate, Vicstar's previous teammate, Zerka HD, didn't join yesterday either. I don't know what's up with this. People keep leaving. Well, another iconic duo to Minecraft Monday is Mr. Beast friends, Chandler and Chris. And after 3 weeks of being gone, they decided to rejoin Minecraft Monday, and they had a lot of fun. And so, of course, it was great to see them back. And speaking of coming back, Papalete also joined Minecraft Monday yesterday, teaming with a new player, Sola. Now, Papalete's previous teammate, John Bams, well, he didn't end up joining yesterday for the tournament. Now, a semi-new team to Minecraft Monday is a team that's been had long before on Hypixel, and this, of course, is Just Verb and Landon MC. Now, for those that don't know, these two are great friends. People have seen these two make videos together for a long time now, so I'm sure that was exciting to get to see them together in Minecraft Monday. And well, as far as the new teams goes, there is one in particular that stole the show in Minecraft Monday. Of course, I am talking about Greek God X and Tyler One. Both of them obviously are iconic Twitch icons, and so to see them in this week's Minecraft Monday, well, that was another huge deal. And speaking of new teams, the Camping Rusher and Fit MC also joined for yesterday, and the final new team being NRG Dizzy and Aimbot Calvin. So of course with this, the tournament had begun, and of course things started off with Hunger Games. And just as you'd expect, oh man, Technoblade blew away the competition. Getting an 11-kill win with Junkie Janker, they came in first in Hunger Games and absolutely demolished the leaderboard. Of course, Technoblade was first on the overall leaderboard as well as the solo leaderboard, so this put them at a great advantage, along with Skeppy and Bad Boy Halo being number 2 on the overall leaderboards. Now, Technoblade didn't know it yet, but this would be his biggest competition in yesterday's tournament. Now, game 2 was Find the Button, and this is really a hit or miss with just about any player. You either find a ton of buttons or you're left stuck finding maybe a few. And surprisingly, Techno and Janker actually did amazing in this, finding 51 buttons out of like 250 or something. That's pretty good on a ratio scale. But the winners of that game were none other than Jerome and Filza with 67 buttons. Now, during this Find the Button game, Preston, well, he didn't have such a good time when Technoblade, well, he decided to do this. Roll it.
Okay. We've got 100 points from this.
And somebody's gonna step on the pressure plate, otherwise I'm stuck. Somebody shut me in. Somebody locked me in.
Dude, no way!
Yeah, there's a lever here!
You know, I feel like at some point they're actually going to remove the levers to these doors. I mean, it's not even the first time Techno's done this. Now, Game 3 was the start of the controversy in Minecraft Monday, and this, of course, was Build Battle. Now, the official theme of that game was wedding, and that's nice and all, but according to Technoblade, Keemstar, the owner of the event and host, he said he wanted Build Battle points removed from the game, and I mean, it's not too hard to see why. Build Battle is not really at all a test of skill. Somebody could place a sign that says, give me points, and they could win. I mean, it's not really fair. Now, along with this, Technoblade and Junkie Janker were actually stuck in the ground for the first part of the game, and they didn't do too much building after that, which I imagine it's because they figured Keemstar would remove the points. Now Techno, being Techno, decided to try to spawn another Wither, and he actually did kill it because it actually started to do some damage, and he was like, I can't get kicked out of this thing. That would be horrible. Now the winners of this game were Jack Sucks at Life and SM Major, but the leaderboard, regardless, showed Technoblade and Junkie Janker in first place. Now this was game 3, and people are thinking at this point, Technoblade could win 2 weeks in a row once again. Now game 4 was Spleef, and as usual, there was no team in particular that won every single game, and this time there were 3 different winners, with the winners of the round 1 game being TBNR Frags and Log.zip. Round 2 went to Moxie and XQC, and round 3 went to Just Verb and Landon MC, which is actually pretty surprising that Skeppy and Bad Boy Halo were nowhere to be seen on winning those games. I mean, they normally dominate at that. That was kind of new. And regardless of Technoblade and Junkie Janker not winning a single one of those games, they continue to stay first place on the leaderboards. Now game 5 in Minecraft Monday was Kit PvP, and this time they changed the amount of kills you need to get from 25 to 50. So this made the game a little bit longer, and this time Bad Boy Halo and Skeppy were able to win, getting 50 kills first. And this knocked Technoblade and Janker down to 3rd place on the leaderboard, with of course Skeppy and Bad Boy Halo being in first. Now game 6 was the Dropper, and they did something finally that was probably the best change they've done in Minecraft Monday for a long time. In every single minigame, there is always a clear winner, except in the Dropper mode. Basically, you get top 5 and whatnot, and that's all there is to it. But for once, in Minecraft Monday, they changed it so it shows an overall winner of the entire Dropper games, and it should be no surprise who won. Yep, you guys guessed it, Technoblade took home first place. I mean, he does dominate at these games. I don't know how. Now, this took Techno and Janker up to 2nd place, with Bad Boy Halo and Skeppy continuing to be in first. Now, sadly, the next minigame was TNT Run, and I say sadly because, well, there was some sad events. For those that don't know, Technoblade here dominates at TNT Run, just like the Dropper, and he's had a win streak for a long time in this mode. For the past 2 Minecraft Mondays in a row, Technoblade has won all 3 rounds with a 6 win streak. So of course, the thought on everyone's minds before he even started playing was, is he gonna do it once again? Now this became the next controversial part of Minecraft Monday when they made a change to TNT Run, making blocks disappear on their own. Now I imagine they created this to try to stop Technoblade from doing the 1 block jump strat, but still, this made a lot of people fall, not just Technoblade. Here's a screenshot from the chat. You can see that people, well, they weren't too happy about it. Now, unfortunately, because of this, Technoblade didn't win a single one of the 3 rounds. Hopefully, they're going to revert this back by next week's Minecraft Monday. But the leaderboard position after this showed Technoblade and Junkie Janker in 3rd place, with Skeppy and Bad Boy Halo continuing to be in first. Now game 8 was a new mode called One Shot. It's basically one in the quiver, if you know what that is, on Hypixel, and basically you have 1 bow shot to kill somebody, and if it lands you get your arrow back, or you take like 5 seconds to get another one. It's a pretty neat mode, except for the fact that this map was way too small. Here is a video you can see from Technoblade's perspective showing just how fast he dies, because basically everyone is in one place. It's like you shoot and you're gonna hit somebody. Now the next controversial thing about this mode is that Technoblade here started off with, no joke, -1 kills. Now 1 kill may not seem like a lot, but you will find out later in the episode that 1 kill could change everything. Now for next week's Minecraft Monday, I'm sure they're either going to make the map bigger for One Shot, or they're going to bring back a Run from the Lava. I was pretty surprised. This seems to be a pretty signature game mode with the Minecraft Monday tournament, and they replaced it. And of course, Game 9 was once again Hunger Games. And big surprise, Technoblade did take home the gold once again. And this time, he dominated even harder than he did the first game with 13 total kills. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is where the controversy started. Looking at the leaderboard after this game showed Skeppy and Bad Boy Halo taking home first place, winning Minecraft Monday, with Technoblade and Junkie Janker in 2nd place. Now it would have been one thing if they had won by a huge margin, but ladies and gentlemen, they won by 2 points, which is like nothing in this game. Now, of course, Technoblade started asking about the build battle points and whether they had been removed, along with his -1 kills in One Shot. Now, he asked the chat, in fact, other people were talking about a recount, and well, Bajan Canadian gave no response on the matter. So after the event, Technoblade tweeted out this: "Referee, I need a recount. To which Bajan responded, so we just reviewed the numbers and it turns out Ninja and Mr. Beast posted the highest score. Sorry. Now obviously he is joking, basically giving no real response to the question, but showing that he did see that was a problem. Now after this, Bajan Canadian did tweet out once again saying this. We all agree it was cooked this week. I'm sorry for that. Now let's laugh it off and then roll over the prize money to next week or send it to charity, tagging the winning 2 teams and Keemstar. To which Technoblade responded, stop giving solutions, I'm trying to be mad online. No, but calling it a tie and donating it to charity would be chill. Hashtag skip week 7. So of course, this was the controversy of the week. Of course, this week for Minecraft Monday, they changed up an absolute ton of stuff, and it didn't work too well for just about everybody. Now, even if they do a recount and say, guys, Technoblade actually won, the controversy has already been started, the streams are already over, it wouldn't even feel like a win at this point, even if Technoblade was announced the winner. Now, at the moment, there has been no response on whether the money is going to go to charity or next week's winners. Now, of course, when there is an update on that, I will keep you guys informed. So if you're not already, make sure you're subscribed to Hypixel Alerts. But regardless, overall, it was another fantastic week of Minecraft Monday, because as we all know, at the end of the day, it's not about who won or lost, it's about watching your favorite streamers compete against other people that are great. It's overall a great time, and that's what matters. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for the news this week. Of course, if you're new here and you enjoyed, you want to subscribe to Hypixel Alert to stay updated on everything happening in the Minecraft Monday tournament. Of course, I'll be your host, Lego Maestro, keeping you guys informed on what's going on. Of course, if you enjoyed today's video as well, putting a like on it would be much appreciated because it shows that you like what I do here. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Hypixel Alert now, over 41.9 thousand subscribers. And I will see you next time.